What's up, my LV besties? Welcome back to another video. My name is Candy, and if you're new here, thank you so very much for joining my channel. And if you're not new here, thank you so very much for jumping back on to another video. I just want to first start off by saying I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. It means so much to me that you guys do click on my videos and watch them, and also that you guys interact with me in the comments. So thank you so much for all that you do that helps my channel grow. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. It would mean so much to me, and it doesn't take but just a second for you guys to hit the subscribe, and that's all you have to do. And also, if you want, you can hit the bell so that you can be notified every single time I upload a video. Okay, so I'm going to first start off by showing you guys my bags of the video, which are the two bags that I do have left for sale, but one I have not shown because this one is my daughter's and I am selling it for her, the MYLOCKME, and it is the actual bag. It's not the pochette. They do still sell this at Louis Vuitton. I bought this for her a few years ago, and it has sat on her shelf and she's never used it. She likes more smaller bags, like my Ivy bag, bags such as that. I don't think she's gotten into the bigger size bags yet. And I asked her if she for sure wanted to let this go, and she said she did, because she's just going to take the money and buy a different bag with it, one that she might carry more. So I told her I would show it on my video. I've already put it up on my community post, and I would do my best to try to sell it for her. So if you guys are looking for a good crossbody or shoulder bag, the MYLOCKME is a great bag. It has a back pocket back here, which does fit your phone, which I have right here, or my phone case anyways. It does fit the phone just perfectly fine, and mine is the 13 Pro Max. And then as you can see, it has a turn lock right here. You open it up, and it has black microfiber lining on the inside, so it's got a good size compartment right here with the back pocket, and then a front pocket that also holds the phone as well. So this is a really good size bag. Again, she just never used it, and she wants to buy a smaller bag, so I told her go for it, because we do not like bags to just sit on the shelves, now do we? And she has several black bags in general, so I think she's wanting to go with something with some color. But yeah, the MYLOCKME is for sale, and I will have the price and how to get in touch with me listed in below. Okay, so the second one is the NEONOE in the black empreinte leather, and I've already shown this once, but just in case you haven't seen it or you are interested, then just let me know, because I am letting go of another NEONOE because I have so many black bags and I have so many NEONOE bags. So it's time for her to move on, and yeah. I mean, if it sells, it sells. If it don't, it don't. That's kind of how I feel about it. But if it sells, I will just go get something that is different, that I don't already have several of. And if it does not sell, then I will keep her. Okay, so that is the two bags that I wanted to show you guys that were for sale. And now let's get on to the video, because why waste time? Okay. I waste time all the time, I know. All right, so if you guys seen my last video, I did my most expensive bags and would I repurchase them. So I showed you guys 5 of those because it was a really lengthy video, because I talked about why I would repurchase those. Today, I'm going to show you guys my least expensive bags that are all under $2,000 from Louis Vuitton. So I'm not dipping into Gucci or YSL or any of that. I'm just doing Louis Vuitton bags. I think it's important to show my more affordable bags if I'm going to show my most expensive bags. And that was a video I did that a couple of other YouTubers had also done. So I basically just did their video, and of course I gave them credit for the video, but I want to show my least expensive, because it's important to know that you can go to Louis Vuitton, and this is for whoever doesn't know, which most of you, if you watch my videos, you all know this, but that there is bags that are not as expensive as the ones that I did show. And I can tell you guys a little more about these bags and why they are some of my favorite bags, and they're cheaper than some of my most expensive bags. Okay, so I'm going to only do the bags that I have under $2,000. So all of these are more affordable great bags, classic bags, and also some of them are everyday bags. Some of these are not everyday bags for me, that is. And then there were so many also that was just barely over the $2,000 mark. I'm talking like $30. There was a lot that I have that was only $30 over. So I would be here all night long showing you guys those, because that's really not too far off from some of the prices that I have listed on my paper, but I wanted to stick to under $2,000. So let's get started with the very first one, and I am going to start with the cheapest bag. And okay, so my first bag that is the most cheapest bag that I have from Louis Vuitton is I'm trying to fix the strap that's bothering me, is the Noe BB in the monogram with a lot of vachetta. But I tell you guys what, this is one of my favorite bags in my whole collection. And you guys are going to hear me say that a lot, but I really do gravitate more toward the bags that are of lesser value. And it's not because of the price, but it's just because I really do love them that much more. And I'll tell you guys why on each of them. Okay, so we have the Noe BB, and I'll start off with the price of this bag. It is $1,730. This is a definite classic bag. If you know anything about the history of Louis Vuitton, you would know that many years ago, the Noe was actually made for men to carry to parties and events and such, and they would put their champagne or wine bottles in the Noe bags, and it would hold 5 bottles, and they would put one in each corner and then one in the middle. So it has a history behind it. Therefore, it's a major classic, and it's part of the heritage from the beginning. So of course, I would love to have seen like the original one that was made, but I will say this one that's out today and has been out for a good long time is just amazing. And one of the reasons why I like it so much is because I'm majorly into slouchy bags. And this is like a good old slouchy bag. Like, let me fix this. If you guys like slouchy bags and you love the way the canvas feels when it's all slouchy, then you understand what I'm talking about. And this is exactly how it is. Now, I came up and souped this bag up, okay? So I added a little pull tab. I got this off of Etsy because it's still a little stiff. Well, actually, it's not as stiff anymore. I probably could tie a bow in it now. When I first got it, these vachetta strings were very stiff, so it was kind of hard to keep it tied in a bow. So anyways, I ordered one of these and thought, hey, that will work as well. And I tied my own little knots down at the bottom. And then this is a braided top handle that I ordered off of either Amazon or Etsy, because they both sell them. And you guys, all you got to do is type in braided top handles, and these are going to come up on both Etsy and Amazon, and probably eBay as well. You don't even have to put anything else. That's all you have to put. They're going to come up. So I added that, and I added this, and I usually keep a charm on this bag. And it's okay, now she's complete because I put the charm that I keep on her back on her. But my bags share. They learn to share. Sharing is caring. I've told them that. I'm just joking. Okay, but we do share. So my bags share charms. They share the bag chains and all of that, because if I bought one for every single bag, then I would have a ton of money invested in charms when they can share. So this is the one that I like to keep on her, even though it has monogram on it and the bag's monogram. I still think it's like so cute on it because of the shape of it. But I had put it on another bag recently, so she's back on this one now. But I use this bag a ton. As far as the Noe BB goes, it does come in the monogram and the azure, and they do have a petite Noe and a larger Noe. I can't remember what that one's called, but anyways, the petite Noe is the one that I own, and it is my cheapest Louis Vuitton handbag I have, yet one of my absolute faves. I carry this bag all of the time. So the Noe BB in all of its glory. Okay, my next bag is the Ivy bag. And just note through this video, if the straps are not in the bag or the chains are not in the bag or on, then I'm not going to put them on because it's going to take up a lot of time. If they're not in here, that means they're over on my Louis Vuitton hook rack that my husband made me for my birthday. So there's no point in going and getting them off, but I will tell you guys what they have. So the Ivy bag. Okay, this is not an everyday bag for me because it's a very small bag. Noe BB is an everyday bag for me. The Ivy is not due to its size, but that does not mean that it is not a great bag to carry when you are wanting to be hands-free and you don't have to carry a lot. I think this bag is very classy looking because there's no hardware on the front of the bag. It's just solid monogram. Front and back, solid monogram, other than the little vachetta that it has on the ends. Now, this bag does come with a vachetta strap, and it does come with a thing that hangs lower than the bag. So, I like to wear this bag with a monogram strap, but I don't know why, because I think the vachetta strap looks great as well, but for some reason, the monogram straps look so good to me with the monogram bags. It's just what I like, but I have a video over me changing out the straps from vachetta to the monogram. So if you guys want, you can check that out. But this is a great bag. Let me give you guys the price of it real quick. So this bag sells for $17.60. If you ask me, that is pretty good because it's a wallet on chain. So you don't have to carry a wallet because it has a built-in one for you unless you need extra places for your cards or whatever. But if you only need 1, 2, 3, 4 and then whatever you can fit inside of it there, you don't need extra. But if not, you can easily stick a card holder in here. I'm able to get my phone, my key pouch, my sanitizer, my chapstick, my key fob, my perfume, all in this bag. And when we went on vacation to Nashville, Tennessee, and we went down Music Row, this bag was perfect because I wore it crossbody and it stayed close by my side, and I didn't have to worry about my bag hitting people as I'm walking past them because it's quite a busy street down there. It's so much fun. If you guys have never been, you should definitely go. But anyways, I thought this worked perfect for that trip. And also when we went into Gatlinburg, we did a lot of shopping because one of their main highways, it may be the main highway, I'm not real sure, but the main highway we were on had tons and tons of shops, and I'm talking back-to-back shops. You could go down a street and there was more shops. So of course I wanted to be hands-free as I walked and shopped with my daughter and her friend. And so this bag worked perfect because once again, I did not have to worry about carrying a heavy bag on my shoulder, or as I'm walking past people, hitting other people, hitting kids, whatever. But it was just literally perfect for things like that. Close to your body, not getting in other people's way. And then to top it off, like I said, I love the classy look of it. So this is another bag that you could also like dress up and wear to like a wedding or something like that, because to me, it's just gorgeous. And the Ivy bag does come in different types of prints and leather. My latest one is, as you can see down here, the one from the Dune collection, and I love that one so much also. But yeah, the Ivy bag is great. All of them, including the leather bags and the collection bags that they brought out in the Ivy style, are all around $2,000 and under. So you can't go wrong with the Ivy bag. Great grab and go bag. All right, moving on. My next bag is the Alma BB bag in the monogram as well. And of course they have everything from epi leather to all kinds of Alma bags. And they also have it in the PM size, but so far she's the only one that I have stuck with. Every Alma that I have tried, I have just not cared for. For some reason, I have no idea. It's the style of the bag. If it was just a little bit bigger, I think I would have a different opinion about it. And it's not that it's too small and won't hold my things. It's the shape of it and wearing it crossbody. But I don't know why. There's just something about this one. And you guys already know the history behind the Alma bag. I mean, it's a classic. So It's an amazing bag to have. I'm so happy to have this as part of my collection. I did not pay this price for this bag because I bought this pre-loved, and I bought it without the strap and without the clochette. So it does come with a non-adjustable vachetta strap, and then it comes with the clochette, as I mentioned earlier. But I just have just the regular bag, and I will give you the price as it sets on the website right now. And it is $1,820. This is a really good investment piece. I think it's a bag that you can't go wrong with. I like the way that it does have the double zippers on the top, and it opens up really wide. I have an organizer inside the bag, but it opens up really wide, and I can get all of my essentials in here, all of my daily essentials. They all fit perfectly fine. Like I said, I'm not big on the Alma bags in general, but there's something about this one, and I like it exactly like this. I don't want anything on it, no charm, no anything. I think it is beautiful just the way it sits right here. And the Alma bags do come with feet in case they want to run away from you guys. Then they're going to run. No, I'm just joking. My third bag under $2,000 going up in price is the Alma BB. Beautiful, beautiful bag. She will stay with me forever. Okay, let's move on from her. Oh, and she is an everyday bag. Okay, the next bag is the Speedy 25 bandolier. Now, they do have a Speedy without the strap, and it's just the classic version of it, but I don't own that, so I can't show you guys that. So the non-bandolier style is a little bit cheaper, but I have the bandolier style, so I'm going to show you guys that and tell you guys how much it costs. And of course, we all know this is a huge classic bag. We do know the history. Louis Vuitton had originally made larger Speedies for travel purposes, and Audrey Hepburn wanted one to carry as a handbag, and of course they did that for her. So we now get to enjoy the Speedy 25 now, and I love my one in azure. I think it's absolutely stunning. I think all azure bags are stunning, and I actually have the trifecta of the Speedy 25 bags, and I would not ever get rid of the Speedy 25 because not only are they everyday bags, but they're one of my favorite bags. Of all of the styles that Louis Vuitton has came out with, the Speedy 25s are at the top of my list, along with the Speedy 20s. I do like the 30s very much, but the 25s and the 20s are my fave. And one thing I like about the canvas Speedies is this slouch. When you put your things in this bag, it makes it slouch a little bit. I love that look. I do not want my canvas bags to be structured looking. I am also one that likes to see where they had folded the bag, because when this bag comes to you, it's folded. And I like how you can see the lines in it where they did that. I just think it gives it character. I don't know why. A lot of people cannot stand them and hope that they come out. I have always loved it. There's something soothing about unfolding the bag. So like when it's folded up, and I have an organizer in here, or I would show you guys, but when it's folded up and you just unfold it and just start like stretching it out and forming it into the bag, right? I don't know why, but that gives me like a soothing like feeling. Don't ask, you guys, but it's just something that I love to do. Each time that I got the Speedy 25, I was like, please let that bag be folded up. I know there is so many people that are thinking I'm crazy right now. It's just how I like them to come. And again, I love to see the lines in it. I think they're pretty. And let me show you guys up close where you can see what I'm talking about. My ring light might be drowning this bag out. I'm not really sure. But if you guys are watching this, most of you are all Louis Vuitton lovers, so y'all know what I'm talking about with that. So, of course, these are an everyday bag to me. It's a good size bag. A lot of people do complain about this bag hurting when you put your hands down inside of it, like because it doesn't open up very wide. I myself, it doesn't bother me. Half the time when I carry my Speedy bags, I only zip them up about like not even halfway like this. So I just stick my hand right in here to grab my phone or whatever, because I'll stick my phone in like a side pocket in the organizer. And I mean, sometimes it does feel like it's going to take my hand off and slice it all to pieces, but it's worth it. It's so worth it because the Canvas Speedy bags are awesome. Awesome, amazing. To me, they look good with everything. Dress them up, dress them down. Spring, summer for the azure, even winter for like winter white. Of course, you have the ebene that is good for all weather conditions. You have the monogram that's just awesome looking. I like my one up there with the white handles on it. Super cute, but that one doesn't get to be counted because you cannot buy it from the site anymore. And all of these bags are ones that you can still purchase from the website or in store. So the Speedy 25 in all of its glory, highly recommend it. All Speedies, from the canvas to the leather to the epi to all of them. I could have a zillion Speedy bags and just be so thrilled, because literally it's hard for me not to buy every Speedy that I see because I love them that much. And again, it does come with a strap, but it's hanging over on my little strap holder. But as you can see, it has the vachetta going down the sides to give some reinforcement since you are attaching a strap on to each end. I don't think I gave the price. So she costs exactly the same as the Alma BB, $1,820. So they are both the same price. How cool is that? They're both classics and they both cost the same. And this is for the canvas ones, by the way. Okay, the leather ones are more. All right, moving on. All right, you guys, my next bag is the Highrise Bumbag. When I first looked at this bag in the store before you could buy it, I was there before release date. I did not try it on. I just looked at it because the sales associate let me look at it. And I thought, absolutely not. I would never, ever buy this bag. Famous last words, right? Well, here she is, and I could not buy this bag after I seen videos over it and how it formed to your body. I find this a much better bum bag as to wear crossbody. But if you've watched my videos and followed me, you know I liked the mini bum bags and backpacks and stuff that I can wear crossbody. So as far as an actual bum bag that everyone is wearing across their chest or down low or whatever, the Highrise is the one for me. I love the way it really does form to your body, and that's even when it has your items in it. And this bag does hold all of my daily essentials. And I just really like it because I kind of wear it more like lower, like right here. So it's not up here. I really don't care for that. And the original bum bag fits me more about right here. I like this hanging down a little bit lower. And these do come with the guitar straps. And let me tell you guys, from all of the straps that I tried on with the Highrise bum bag, the guitar strap did fit better than my regular vachetta strap or my monogram straps. All the straps that I have, and you guys know I have a lot because I love to change those out. For some reason, this bag just worked so much better with the guitar strap. And maybe because it's wider and it's hanging down low, so it's stretching all the way across my shoulder and around my back onto the other side of the bag. That may be why. I'm not real sure. But you guys, I messed up because when I first bought this bag, I did not extend. You guys, oh God. Okay. This is like so embarrassing to tell. And if you guys watch my video, you will probably remember. But I tried this on with the strap that it came with, okay? And I must have been like really tired, which is probably the case because I video at night. I do. So my dogs don't bark. If I video during the day, my husband's working and the dogs bark. So I video at night. So anyways, I think I adjusted it to the shortest length. And I thought I had it on it the longest. Okay, so embarrassing. So I sewed the strap. So I had to go back and buy another one. I bought one from Bella from Love My LVLE because, yeah, I got rid of her thinking that it was just too short for me at its longest length, when really I just didn't even have it at its longest length. Okay, that's not the topic of this video, so we're moving on past that. Let me give you guys the price of this bag, okay? So it's not much more than the Speedy 25 and the Alma BB. It's still in the 1800s, and it's $1,850. Do I think it's worth it? Absolutely. This bag is lightweight. It holds everything. I'll open it up and show you guys that I need it to hold. I have an organizer inside of here, by the way, but it holds everything that I need it to hold. It's really giving too, and like I said, it kind of forms to fit your body. And if I had not have watched Megan from Love Lux Delight, then I would have not known that. And as soon as I watched our video, I went out and bought this bag, and I just love the beauty of the bag. So it's got a back zipper that does hold your phone. So there's that. Highrise Bumbag, once again, under $2 grand. A great hands-free bag that you can just throw on and not have to worry about anything other than, I guess, if you worry about getting it dirty or whatever, or water spots or anything like that. But as far as the wear goes, you're good. You can drop it down low or you can bring it up higher, however you like to wear it. Some people even like to wear it around their waist. Hence the name, bum bag. All right, moving on. Okay, the next bag I want to show you guys is the Graceful MM in the damier Ebene, and one of my favorite bags of all times. So the very first bag that I ever bought from Louis Vuitton was a Graceful, but I bought it in the monogram, and I used that bag so long. I ended up selling it because I did not think that I was going to be a collector of these things one day. So had I known that, I would have kept it, but I will tell you guys this, I got my use out of that bag because I carried it every day. And the monogram has the vachetta strap on it and the vachetta tab right here. I didn't even care. I didn't put Apple Guard on it. I didn't care if it rained. First of all, I didn't even know that it would make a difference anyways because nobody told me, okay? I was in the dark. I went in, purchased a bag. Nobody asked me if I was a first-time buyer. Not that they should have, I guess. But I did not look up anything. I just assumed it was just like other regular bags that I'd bought before. I did not know we had to protect the vachetta from water spots and stuff like that. So call me crazy, I guess, yeah. But I will say, considering I carried the bag every day for over a year, it was not that bad. Believe it or not, it really was not that bad. And I did not baby that bag at all. That bag went everywhere with me. So I came back later on because I loved it so much and I wanted it in the Ebene, and I also have it in the Azure. And I have an organizer in here because otherwise it's just one big old open hole. But this is a great hobo bag. I love the hose, slouchy. Let me put it on my shoulder. And I'm not going to stand up again because I'm in pajama pants again. Yeah. So anyways, I love that you can just throw it on your shoulder and it just gives that hobo slouchy look, because hobo bags are another style of bags that I love too. And this bag is a little more tighter under the arms. I realize that than some of my other bags, but it adjusts to your body. So I know, like, after wearing my monogram one 3 or 4 months straight, it fit to form to my body, which meant when I put it on my shoulder, the top of it had slouched to where it needed to be, so it wasn't so tight underneath. And of course it's going to be tighter with like hoodies or sweatshirts or something like that. So like in the summertime when I wear short sleeve shirts, then it's not as tight. But with these thicker shirts that I have on, of course it is a little more tighter, but it's okay because it still works. And like I said, it does eventually form to fit what you need it to, I guess, to a certain point anyways. But love the bag tag. It's got my initials on it. It's a carefree bag. You can take this out in any type of weather. It's not going to run unless it opens up. I will say, the one thing I think was crazy about this bag was them putting a magnet in here, because you can hear the magnet. Hear that? Okay, well that would be awesome if it stayed that way. It doesn't stay that way. It doesn't even stay that way when you set it down. It eventually move. So they really didn't even have to put a magnet in here. They could have just saved money on their end by putting nothing, because when you're wearing this bag, it does not even matter. It literally does not matter. I mean, there may be some of you out there that it works for, I don't know, and if it does for you guys, let me know in the comment section. But this magnet never is shut when I'm actually wearing the bag or when I'm storing it on my shelf, unless it just literally does not move. So, but that's okay, because it's still very cute looking. And this bag does only come in those 3 prints. You would think by now they would have had a leather version of them, but they don't. They don't. They stopped with the 3 main canvas prints. So yeah, but nonetheless, love the bag so very much. And I don't think I could ever not have a Graceful in my life. So anyways, the Graceful MM, and let me give you guys the price for this bag. And it is at $18.90. So we're still under $2,000, you guys, still under $2,000. So, all right, moving on. And by the way, the Graceful, if I didn't mention, is an everyday bag. Obviously, it holds everything you could want it to hold. It's a good travel bag, too. Okay, my next bag is the cute little Neverfull BB. Precious. Literally just a precious little low bag. And, of course, this is, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this bag other than it's cute. It's great for a top handle bag. It has a zipper. It has a zipper, and I will say this bag holds a lot, and especially for it to be the size that it is, it really does hold a whole lot. And I have a video over this bag when I unboxed it and I showed you guys what fit down inside of it. I also did a comparison between this bag and the Speedy 20, and this bag held everything that I put in my Speedy 20 and a few extras. Now, it did not hold as much as the Speedy 20 did, but it can definitely pack a punch. It can. I mean, you wouldn't think, but it really can. But it's super, super, super cute. And I feel like this is not the last of the Neverfull BBs. I do feel like they will probably bring it out in the bean, maybe the azure, maybe leather. I don't know. But I'm happy with just this one. I will say that. I don't plan on buying any more. But the zipper opens up really smooth. And by the way, it does have like a little tongue thing sticking out, like a little leather tab that sticks out. But I stuck it down in the bag so that you don't have to see it, because it looked kind of silly hanging over the side. But I have an organizer in here. And by the way, I get all of my organizers from Zumani, and I have a code. So if you are looking to get 20% off of your Zumani inserts, then you can use my code, which is Candy20, and I have it linked in my description box in every single video I do. So, all right, moving on past that. So yeah, I have an insert in. I chose hot pink because when I got the bag, the beige was the only one that was offered. So it does come with a beige interior and a pink interior. It also comes with a monogram coin purse that was the size of the bag, so I'll remove that. And this came with a guitar strap, and I sold the guitar strap because if I wear this on my shoulder or crossbody, I am going to put a monogram or vachetta strap on this bag. I just like that look better, especially like having the little bandeau tied up on it. I don't know. I just like it with those straps. But this is a really good everyday bag if you like the look of it and you don't mind the size of it. It's a great everyday bag. The handles are a little stiff. They're not really going anywhere. I don't think they're eventually going to like lay down like your regular Neverfulls do, but it's okay. She's still precious, as precious can be. And she's less than $2,000. So if you're looking for another small bag, then here you go. And I will give you guys the price of this bag. So she is $18.90. And all of this is not including tax, by the way. So I'm giving you guys all the prices, not including tax. She's a cutie. I'll never, ever let her go out of my collection. This is a bag I'm going to pass down to one of my grandchildren one day. Most of my bags will be passed down to all of my daughters, including like daughter-in-laws and grandchildren and all of that. So the Neverfull BB in all of her glory and cuteness, because that's what she is, so super cute. She is. Okay, we're on the last bag. Let me grab her. And she's a good one, you guys. She is a good one. And to be such a great bag, this bag is only, oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the Graceful when I gave you guys the price. So she cost $1,900 even. I was deducting $10 from her. No. Add $10 to it. $1,900, okay? Sorry. Okay, I just seen that whenever I looked down to check the price of the Crossette. So the Crossette bag is $1,960. Now, if you ask me, we're gonna go with a $1,900, $1,960, $60 difference here. Okay, we're back to the Crossette. In my opinion, classic bag. I don't know if Louis Vuitton considers it a classic bag, but I do. I think this is an amazing, everyday, carefree bag. This bag was a bag that I did not get when I first started my collection, but if I were to have to start my collection over, there's no way I would not add this back to it because it's an amazing bag. It holds everything that I need and even some more. And it's just beautiful, just like looking at it. It's such a beautiful, beautiful bag. The weird thing about this bag is they never brought it out in the monogram print. And I wonder why. I wonder these things all the time. Like, why did we leave the monogram out on this? Why did we leave a bean out with the Noe BB? Like, where are they? You know, do you guys ever wonder that too? Like, throw in some reverse even. But why would we leave out monogram? Okay, it's okay though, because she does come in the azure print as well. And my daughter, the one that I'm selling the bag for, she has it in the azure and she carries it all of the time because she loves the azure print and she carries it top handle. Now I wear mine crossbody for sure, but I do love this bag. I love the size of it, how it cinches in down here. If there was one thing I could have added, I would have put some feet on it, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. She's not going anywhere. And when you open it up inside, it opens up to a good, nice red textile lining interior. And do I have an organizer? I do not. I have an organizer for this, but I don't have it in the bag. I don't know why I don't have it in the bag, but anyways, who cares? It does come with a non-adjustable strap. And yeah, this bag really holds a lot, you guys. I have my dust bag in here, but we'll take it out. Okay, we're already taking things out. Let's just look at it. All right, it does have a back pocket. And then it just has one good size compartment. I love the bag. Love the Crossette. But as far as a luxury bag goes, it's definitely an affordable one. And it has a cute little tassel that hangs down on the side. And the azure has one that matches it. It is Vachette, I believe. But I do love that it is a carefree bag. So you can put this bag on and wear it anywhere. It's going to hold everything that most people carry, and it's a good size bag. And so I love that it has a top handle. Anytime a bag has a top handle, I love that so much because even though I'm wearing it crossbody or whatever, when I go to get out of my car or need to grab the bag, I love being able to grab a hold of a handle instead of like the strap. You know what I mean? So really love her a lot. But anyways, again, confused as to why they did not do the monogram. But hey, I guess we don't have to have everything in monogram now, do we? Or do we? Or do we? Okay, so that is all of my bags that I have that are under $2,000 from Set Up. Chill. That's the one thing about her. She wants to go forward. She likes to get a little tipsy and tip forward. Okay. Anywho, so these are all of my bags that are under $2,000. And I think these are the most affordable bags that you can get. There are more that are under that price range, but these are the ones that I have and I recommend every single one. And so, as I mentioned in my most expensive bag video, I told you guys that I do lean more toward carrying my cheaper bags. I don't think it has anything to do with the price whatsoever. I have a lot of bags that are in between the more expensive and the lesser expensive bags that I carry a lot as well. Because your typical canvas bags run cheaper, and canvas is my favorite. And like the monogram and the bean are my favorite to carry. The azure is one of my favorites to look at. I don't carry them as much just because you know, I just try to be a little more careful with them. But I think that is why I choose more of the cheaper bags to carry. And that's because I generally love the whole original Louis Vuitton looks. Like the original print was the bean, and then the monogram was after that, and to me those are what screams Louis Vuitton. And of course you guys can see behind me, and if you've seen my collection, you know I have leather bags, and you know I have bags that are far from what these bags look like in the beginning. But when I think of Louis Vuitton overall, I don't even think Damier bean, I think monogram. And I know they started out with the bean first, and the bean is one of my favorites. I mean, it's a tie between the bean, the monogram, and the reverse monogram. The reverse monogram just came way later. So anyways, I just really do like these canvas bags. So that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and like I said at the beginning, if you are interested in either bag that I showed you that are for sale, you can contact me, and my contact information will be listed in the description box below. And also, once again, if you have not subscribed, I would love it if you would do so. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a good old thumbs up, and also leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know if you guys have a different bag that's under $2,000. I should have said this in the beginning. I was not counting vintage bags or discontinued bags, because I do have some discontinued bags. I paid less than $2,000 for them, but I only showed the bags that you could still get on the website or at the boutiques today, okay? But if you guys want to let me know what your favorite bag from Louis Vuitton is that is on the lower end price scale, go for it. I'd love to hear it. And I appreciate you guys watching so much. And before I let you guys go, if I could ask a favor of you guys, my friend Amy from Amy Michelle Luxury, her dad is not doing too well. If you guys could say a prayer for her and her family and him, that would be great, because she believes in prayer, I believe in prayer. So if you guys wouldn't mind, I would appreciate if you did that, or if you want to send good vibes or thoughts, that's welcomed as well. So anyways, I'm going to leave you guys as I always do with, I hope you all have a great morning, day, evening, or night, whatever the time of day it is that you're watching this. And for me, it is a good night. And I will see you guys back real soon with another video. Bye.